don't know how to describe it, but I have to um, go to a neurologist because I've had 2 seizures while I've been pregnant. Um, I'm not diagnosed with them. I'm not an epileptic. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Um, but I do have them. I had them when I was younger, and I haven't had them since I was 6. And then I just started. I've had 2 during this pregnancy, and one was in like the 20 something week, like the 28th or the 29th week. And then the other one was in the 31 week, I guess you want to call it. Actually, the 32 week because it was on a Saturday, and the next day I was about to be 32 weeks. So, um, so the first time they told me to go to the ER. Well, I had to go to the OB triage, and they sent me to the ER. Um, and I stayed there all night. I didn't get home till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and then and they were doing tests, monitoring the baby, monitoring me. They did a CT scan on my head because I passed out. But I guess I had a seizure. I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. The doctor's trying to figure out. In this one, I went to the OB triage. They checked my weight. They checked my blood pressure. They monitored the baby for 4 hours. Wait, I think it was like 6 hours they monitored her. I know that we went at 10 o'clock, and we didn't leave till 4 o'clock in the morning. So, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 hours. They monitored me and her. They took my blood, and I have a bruise right there. And they took my blood, and they tested it. They tested my urine. That's it. And they just kept checking on me. They kept asking me. They made me eat ice chips, which I didn't even eat none. I just slept because I was so tired. I didn't feel good. My head was hurting. And they thought I was gonna have like signs of a heart attack because my fingertips went numb, and then my whole hand, then my right hand went numb, and then my feet went numb, and it was just a lot. And then in the midst of that, they didn't even send me to the ER. They were just checking on the baby, and they told me, like, if you want to go to the ER, you can go yourself. Like, it's right next door. You can take yourself there. But we don't see a reason to send you over there. So they didn't. So my doctor was pretty pissed off about it. He was like, they should have sent you over there, and they should have kept you overnight. And I was like, well, they didn't. Like, they said that I could take myself over there. He's like, next time, take yourself over there, and I will see what's going on, and I will decide if he wants to keep me overnight. He will decide if he wanted to keep me overnight or not. But he was pretty pissed off about that they didn't send me because those are signs of a heart attack. Nausea, dizziness, your hand going numb, or your arm going numb, lightheaded, like all kinds of other things are signs of a heart attack. So he wants my mom to get me in with the neurologist to do some scans and test on me to figure out why I'm having these pass outs / seizures / faints, whatever. Every time this have happened though, the baby is okay. She's more than moving. When I'm feeling so dead, she's so alive in there. I don't know, this last one I was really grateful for because my husband was there for me, and he just held my hand through the whole time. Like, I know he's gonna get mad for me saying this because he watches my videos, but he was crying, and he was sad. Like, I could see that in his eyes, that he was so scared for me and worried. Like, he was panicking more than I was, and I was having like kind of an anxiety attack. But he was just crying. He was just holding my hand, feeling my heart, rubbing my stomach to make sure the baby kept moving. And he said that my heart and my pulse was like really pumping fast. And he was just crying. I could just remember looking in his eyes, and he was crying. and it just made my heart so sad. But like happy that he was there. It made me feel so much better. And then we get to the hospital and they were like, no, you're only one person can go in the room with you. So my mom and him kept switching out, and my mom had to go take my younger sister home. So he stayed with me, and we just slept like, well, I slept. And I just had my hand on his leg, like making sure he didn't leave because I was super scared. And he didn't leave. He stayed there the whole time. He was, every time I sat up, like he jumped up, whether he was dead asleep or whether he was just laying there thinking. He jumped up, got the hospital vomit bucket, and helped me hold my head over and just rub my head and kiss my head. Just kiss my stomach. I don't know, that night was honestly the best. I could have never felt better when I was at my worst. That's really what has been happening in my 32 weeks. She's growing a lot. She's like the size of a pear, not a pear because that would be small, but she's the size of, I don't remember because I'm recording on my phone, so it's kind of hard to see. But she's about to, she's ready to come out, I think, but it feels like she's ready to come out. The doctor said that my due date is June 18th, but he says that he thinks that she could come sooner because of everything. She puts a lot of pressure right here in my ribs, and it just hurts. Like she likes to tuck in my ribs, if that makes sense. And then yesterday, well, 2 days ago, I went on a freaking mile walk with my husband, and I was dying. And I told him, I was like, if I walk this whole thing, you're taking me to get my nails done after she's born. Because he thinks it's a waste of money. But I was like, you're taking me. And he was like, okay. So I made it, and we were going to walk back home. And I was like, no. Like, he was even like, no, well, I'm going to call my mom. So he did. And oh my god, I was never so happy I didn't have to walk back. Then he made macaroni and cheese, but we made it together. And then he massaged my feet for like 20 minutes, and then I was out. Like, we lay down and I was out. I thought it was a good day. I was so happy. Yeah. So that's been my 32 weeks. I've been really swollen in my face. My face has always been chubby, so there's not going to really be a difference when I'm not pregnant. My hair has grown a lot. I mean, you guys can tell because it's all fluffy, but it has grown a lot. I've had not as much heartburn this 32 weeks than I did in my like the 25th week and until like the 28th week. I had heartburn all day, all night. Nothing could stop it. Not even Tums, nothing. Not even the medicine that they were giving me for it to stop. Nothing. So I just had to live with it. These weeks, the 30 weeks and the 32 weeks, my lips have been getting so much more chapped. It's so crazy. Nothing fits. And when I say nothing, I mean if you're gonna buy anything in your 30 weeks to your ending weeks, buy 2 sizes up, or make sure they have like the sizes are very stretchable, because I bought some pants in my 28th week, and then I bought some more in my 30 week, and then I'm in my 32 week, and they don't even fit. Like, they're so tight, they leave little marks on my stomach. So I have grown a lot. It's so crazy how my body has just like blown up like a freaking balloon. It's crazy. That's pretty much it. So with that said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the next video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section for any requests, video requests, any questions, anything. If I do start getting a lot of questions, I will do a Q&A. If not, I'm not going to do a Q&A till it gets requested. So, I hope you guys do enjoy. Please do not forget to subscribe. It will make mine and my family's heart so happy. So happy. And yeah, so adios.